How y'all doing? Trust everything is great with you all. Welcome to All Things Quintessential channel. As usual, we'll be talking about tips to healthy mental, spiritual, physical, social lifestyle. And I'm gonna get right to it. Today we'll be talking about relevant and necessary destiny prayers everyone should pray, especially the youths, the young ones. Yeah, in fact, prayer is for all ages, right? You never outgrow prayers. I always say prayer is like a spiritual bank account that you keep depositing, you keep investing, and the days of unforeseen contingencies, you're gonna need those prayers you've saved up. Okay, I also say that one thing I want to correct. Most times I've heard people, when they go through things, they feel this is God punishing them. This is them reaping from, a thing they've done. No. God, if for anything, He wants us to succeed. He wants the best for us. Is also in the Bible. Let us not say when we are tempted that we are tempted of God. If for anything, He wants that every of us repents and come back to Him. He doesn't wish anybody to suffer or perish. So let's erase that memory of thinking that, hey, this is God punishing me, yay. No, He's a loving Father. Okay. And also, I would also want us to really, 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 really look into this prayer points. It's something, yeah, jokes apart now, yeah. It's something that every youth out there, in fact, everyone should pray, you know. So the first one is, Lord, bypass my emotions and do what is right for me. Sometimes our emotions can get in the way, right? Sometimes we want to use our head. Sometimes we feel when God presents a blessing to us, if it's not really packaged, if it's not really in tune with what we want it to be, sometimes we tend to, be so emotional about it. So this is a prayer everybody should always put in as most relevant prayers, because at the end, His thought for us is of good, and it is that which will bring us to an expected end, right? Now, the second prayer is, Lord, open my eyes to identify my blessings when it comes, regardless of the way it's presented. Yes, you know, just like I said before, most times our blessings may come wrapped in a gift box that doesn't look presentable. Yeah, just like gold, you know, you find in dirt, you wash it out and stuff. So when those blessings come, we really need to be in spirit. We really need for God to give us that grace of discernment to know that actually this is a blessing. We can be praying for something. I don't know what we're believing God for some a job, some a spouse, some so many things, financial breakthroughs, and sometimes when those things come, we don't seem to key in. We feel, no, 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 this is not for me. Yeah. Okay, let me just give this as an example. Yeah. It's shocking when I was taking a whole census of my life and people that have come my way. Most times the people that actually have been instrumental to my destiny, they most times don't even look like it. I can count, like, on the average, 90% of them didn't even look like they were going to be instrumental to my destiny. So that's it. The third one is, God, let your wind of connection blow all my destiny partners my way. Lord, may your wind of connection blow all my destiny partners my way. This is prayer every one of us, especially the youths, the young ones that are still coming up in life. You know, this is a prayer we cannot afford to miss. God, blue destiny helpers. You know, you can be wasting time with destiny shatterers, like I call them, or I call it. They sometimes might not even know that your relationship with them or them being in your life is not helping you advance forward in your destiny. So that grace, it takes the grace of God, right? To lend God's wind of connection, blow the right set of people who will be relevant to your destiny, who will be destiny partners. It takes the grace of God, right? And it also takes the grace of God to discern when those people start coming your way. You know, most of us today we have had a relationships that wasn't intended for let's say just normal relationship, but actually God must have sent those kind of people in our life to take us further in our walk to destiny, right? But we have found ourselves caught up with other things that we haven't even let God use them the way He would want to use them in our life. Now, the fourth prayer point, the youths or everybody or anybody at all, because you can never outgrow prayers, not at all. The next prayer point is, Lord, please help me to be at the right place at the right time with the right people. Yeah, this prayer point looks like, what's all this? But honestly, it's gonna save you a lot. Do you know that so many people have derailed or drifted away from their destiny path because they were at the wrong place at the wrong time, because they were with the wrong people at the wrong time, or vice versa, with the wrong people at the right time? Maybe the time is not yet there and we force ourselves to be there. You get what I mean? So this prayer is something that has really helped me growing up as a teenager, even up till now, honestly, because I don't want to waste time with the wrong set of people. Understand me. I don't mean to hurt anybody, but we all are on a different destiny path. And till you meet the people that are in the same destiny path with you, every other relationship you have outside that will go a long way to either lead you straight to it faster or delay you further, right? So this is a prayer everyone should pray. So many people have even entered into troubles, cases, problems because they were at the wrong place at the right time. There are lots and lots of them, you know. Then another prayer is, God, please help me to align myself to your destiny for me. Oh Lord, help me to be in alignment. May I not derail. May I not derail, because it's all about you aligning yourself to God's will, God's purpose, God's plan for you. And it's not something that comes easy. Yeah, it's not. It's not something that comes easy. It's something we need the grace of God for, and hence the need to pray this particular prayer. God, help me to align myself to your will and purpose, because if you try to do it on your own, tendency of failing, which is like, say, more than 90%, is there, and you will still waste time getting back, trying to get back on track. So wouldn't you rather get it first, get it well the first time by aligning your will to God's plan and purpose, right? I always say something. I put up a post in my WhatsApp status one time. I'm like, follow who no road is like in a pidgin dialect, pidgin language, yeah. Follow who no road everywhere. It which is trying to say, go with those that know the way, right? And I'm just trying to explain. It's funny, it's hilarious, but that's the truth. Nobody actually knows the way apart from God. apart from Jesus Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life. So aligning your will, aligning yourself to his will and purpose will even take you to your destination on time. So yeah. So another prayer would also be, oh God, this is especially for our youths, you know, the upcoming ones, that are yet to, stand up for themselves, that are yet to be all that, the aspiring ones, the young ones now, say those in school, even everybody, especially, just like I said, nobody is above prayer. Let's This prayer is very important, and this prayer is, God, may my destiny never be delayed, denied, or dented in any way. you know Destiny can be delayed. Yeah, destiny can be delayed, believe it or not. God might have mapped you out for this, but due to mixing up with the wrong crowd, wrong priorities, so many things, and your destiny gets delayed. Your destiny can get dented when you are caught up doing the wrong things. Your destiny can be denied. Yes, it's very possible. It's very possible. Some destinies, some things God wants for us, it's for a particular time frame, right? There are times when, if you're caught up doing the wrong thing, that time gets off. Like, that time, that chance, that opportunity gets cut off, so as funny and as simple as this prayer points can be, honestly, it will save you a lot. It will save you a lot. Then also, the last but not the least is, Lord, may you help me attract the right people in my life. you know some people, some of us, we exude some certain kind of aura that attracts negative things. Yes, meanwhile, that is not what we intended, right? Sometimes, maybe the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we do some sort of things, the kind of priorities we have, or things we like doing, those things attract the wrong kind of people. Once again, they attract and draw us to the wrong kind of things. I can give there are so many examples. Yeah. So the grace to be attracted to the good things now, the grace to be attracted to the relevant things. So many times you want to do good, but you find yourself doing the things, the bad things now, I mean. It's also in the Bible when Apostle Paul said, I find myself doing the wrong things when I don't want to do it. So it requires the grace of God. Christianity, I keep saying, is something that you need to do intentionally. There is no coincidence. There is no, you get what I mean? It's something you need to be intentional. Your walk with God is something you need to be intentional about. And hey, you see, time you invest in prayer is not a waste, because there are days when you will need them, which takes me back to what I said about prayer being a spiritual bank account, right? And again, there is no rule to it. You can pray anytime, anywhere, any day. Jesus have come, and Jesus came to give us the full access, to reconcile us back to God. So we don't really need to wait for prayer merchants or get to people that can pray. You can pray. You have the same access everybody have. The only thing is, make yourself available. The thing that demarcates, or the thing that makes them look like, oh, it's so holy and all that, so holy and sanctimonious, their prayers are answered, is they dedicate their time to it. Just like I said in my previous post, there are certain levels of discipline for certain levels of glory and realm, right? So if we all have the same access, the curtain of the temple have been torn into two when Jesus Christ resurrected, right? So we all have that same access. Don't feel limited. No matter what you feel you must have done, God is not even counting them. He only wants to see you have that repentant heart and come back to Him. And why? His arms are always open wide. So, these are prayers that I feel they can never be overemphasized, especially with the young ones, the teenagers, everybody. But if you really need to get to your destination on time, if you really need to make it in life, you see, these prayers, they are not something you play with. Okay, thank you so much. I don't want to take up much of your time. Thank you for the comments, for subscribing to this channel. You can also click on the notification box for you to be notified whenever there are new posts and stuff. You can also comment. Yeah. Thank you so much all for being there. Let's keep hanging in there. Let's keep being prayerful and looking up to God. And we know that this year is going to be our best year yet. Thank you all. Bye.